Welcome to the grand finale to a World Cup qualifying campaign like no other. A 370-day journey, an arduous, game-changing, patriotic path on the quest for Qatar. From Toronto to Nashville, Mexico City, and Kingston, Jamaica, the Azteca in Edmonton to the Revenge at San Pedro Sula, dropping the hammer in Hamilton, the spectacular in San Salvador, the struggle in San Jose, and now the final stop where the party hits pause for now in Panama City. Thomas Christensen in Panama, this final window's been a little bit of a nightmare. It's gone wheels down and quick. A 1-1 home draw with Honduras, followed by a 5-1 job courtesy of the U.S. on Sunday, has left them out of the World Cup qualifying picture. 6 changes to his team. Nationals Anibal Godoy stays in. He's the captain and central midfielder. He gave up 2 penalties against the U.S. and scored as well. And a 100th cap for Gabby Torres in attack. For John Herdman, ticket already punched Qatar, still plenty to play for. Winning CONCACAF a stated goal. 7 changes after the 4-0 thrashing of Jamaica on a freezing day in Toronto. Atakubi, Eustachio, Buchanan, and David retain their spots. Crepeau is the goalkeeper's first Canada appearance since the home win against Panama on October 13th. Hutchinson plays in the middle of the back 3, and a first Canada start for 19-year-old Ismael Kone. No other country of the 32 playing at the World Cup in Qatar have played as many qualifying games as Canada. And in tonight, the 20th, a win brings a potential of a preferable pot in the World Cup draw on Friday. The ride has been memorable, galvanizing, breathtaking, and historic. It's bittersweet it's coming to an end. It's the last qualifying of its kind, and there will be a 6-year wait for qualifying like this altogether. So let's go out with a bang. More fireworks, more memories as this Canadian chapter comes to an end. The next will be built on the back of what's come before. Wheels up, we're underway. It's Panama, it's Canada on the road to Qatar. Gareth Wheeler alongside Terry Dunfield. Canada's punched their ticket, of course, Terry. They hung out with Drake. They went to a Raptors game. The champagne was sprayed. Is there any danger, or is the biggest concern tonight for John Herdman just maybe a little bit of an emotional crash from his team?
I think you can say that. It's been an absolute emotional roller coaster. In professional sports, the highs are so high, the lows are difficult. Panama faced some of those this week, and I think it's just focusing on the process and your goal as well. And the goal for Canada, the new Canada, is to go out and win the octagon, and that could lead to a nice pot. And I think it's just a statement to the world that Canada's the best in CONCACAF right now.
Canada back in their white kit tonight, attacking from left to right on your screen. Crepeau's the goalkeeper. It's a 3-5-2 formation. From right to left, Johnston, Hutchinson, Miller. Buchanan's playing down the right, Atakubi down the left, Eustachio, Mark Anthony Kay makes his return to the group. Ismael Kone is the 3-man midfield. Lucas Cavallini and Jonathan David in attack. Here is Cavallini, his first start in the octagon. Sam Atakubi, like he's done all campaign. The improvement has been incredible by Sam Atakubi. Davis, he's been active here early. Really good ball. Rodriguez, Buchanan shoulder to shoulder. Looks like it came off the Panamanian. It did. Goal kick for Canada. Good work by Tajon Buchanan getting back in defending. Little stare down. I was having this conversation. Buchanan scored again against Jamaica. This was a player who was with the Canada under-23s, with you and the coaching staff down in Guadalajara as Kone can't control. Rodriguez inside the area. It's a good ball. It's the veteran Torres getting there first.
That's good defending from Kamal Miller. squeezed tight. It's a difficult header from there. I don't think Alistair Johnston can step out to Rodriguez there. He does well to just protect the depth.
Buchanan with a goal and an assist against Jamaica and 13 duels won in that game. Another foul. I mean, this is persistent fouling. And Eric Davis going to go into the book. Not the first time that Buchanan's found himself on the ground.
He just draws him in a little bit. Canada need a threat in behind. You can see both David and Cavallini coming to feet.
Johnston. Jonathan David fouled.
He did well to win a free kick. He's facing away from goal. Not a whole bunch he could do with it.
Nice little move.
Yeah, quick feet.
20 Canada goals, just 2 behind the great Dwayne De Rosario. Good seeing him at BMO Field on the weekend. Eustachio over the top. David bullies his mark. Jonathan David taken down. Is that a penalty? David thinks so.
Cordoba's all over him.
Wasn't recognized.
Here we take another look at this penalty appeal. Yeah, he kind of goes through the back of him. I don't know how much ball he gets, Cordoba.
Good step by Kay on Godoy. Kone.
She's been a little bit safe from Kone.
Buchanan tried to weave his way through 3. Fouled again.
That was so clever. You see that little touch around the defender. Draws over the covering center back, Cummings, and then watch this little touch. Comes inside Davies and then just flicks it around him. How's Cummings not been booked again?
Well, he's been a butcher out there, Harold Cummings.
A butcher.
He's just chopping and slicing. That's Jonathan David's argument right there. How many more times?
And I'd imagine part of Christensen's strategy is if Canada do start to get away from Panama is bring them down, professional foul, don't let them get away from you, and it's kind of led to a bit of a scrappy half. It's been very start-stoppy.
Canada's still without a shot here. We're just about through 38 minutes. Good chance here. It's Adekumi and Eustachio. Decision to be made. Miller's on the far post with Cavallini.
Textbook-wise, it sets up nicely for the left footer, I think.
You're right. Eustachio backs away. It's Adekumi to take.
Just keep your eye on Cavallini.
Adekumi takes it himself, up and over.
I love the confidence of taking it on, but it's a real difficult set piece to deliver. It's tricky to defend. It's a tricky angle. Just shaped that towards the back post. Larea, his form's been okay the last couple games.
Well, the fireworks that we saw and experienced and loved on Sunday really haven't come to fruition through 45 minutes. Probably to be expected. And Jonathan Osorio comes in for Canada. He replaces 19-year-old Ismael Kone at the half. What a moment for the 19-year-old with his first start for Canada, his second cap. Certainly there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve when you're so young coming into the national team setup, but he'll celebrate that moment for many years to come.
Massive. What a great week. And I think he'll have earned some credit against Costa Rica, the training sessions. He's lived the environment now. And this was completely new to him. He hasn't been in the Canadian youth setup. I think it's been a long 2-3 days for him, knowing you're coming into the side.
That's a good ball out of Kubi to David. Opportunity again in transition. Johnston, plenty of space. Out to Buchanan. Scramble clear, all of a sudden, Panama of numbers. Rodriguez. It's Waterman trailing to Torres. What a way to celebrate your 100th cap for country. The Centurion with a special goal. Top shelf, first touch volley. Spectacular by Gabby Torres. His 23rd goal for country, and Panama leads Canada 1-0.
And you can see what it means to him. Canada in transition. What a ball this is. Great movement off the shoulder from Torres. And he just gets good contact on the ball from Rodriguez. Focuses on hitting the target. Nothing Crepeau can do about it. Such a good cross from Rodriguez. It's a tidy finish on the end of a very good counterattack. Buchanan's caught up the pitch. You think Canada are going to test Mejia? And it's a great counterpunch from Panama. A little bit of adversity here for Canada. Be interesting to see how they handle it, with how much they have left in the tank. Quite a high back line from Panama. I'm sure there's a ton of space between lines. I like that tactic of just feeling it over top. Great touch.
Blackman. There's space, there's time. Waterman had eyes for that exact same top corner. Sat nicely for Cecilio Waterman.
You look at the numbers Panama commit. 5 in the attacking third. Just tries to feel it, tries to place it into the top corner. I think Crepeau has it covered.
Rodriguez. It's one back by David. No call. 3v1. There goes Quintero. He has Martinez and the goal scorer Torres. Great recovery. Sliding challenge by Alistair Johnston. Does Crepeau keep it in? He does not. It's a corner kick. Johnston. Another wonderful recovery run and challenge by the right back.
Yeah, he times it to perfection. Almost goes in like a surgeon. It's like a goofy foot challenge. Goes in. Normally a player will go in with their right foot, goes with the outside of his left.
So on comes Kyle Aaron. Frustrating night for Lucas Cavallini. His night is done in the 59th minute. The all-time goals leader for the Canadian men's national team. Does he have it in him to score another goal? And another player from Brampton along with Laren, Junior Hoylett, comes in to replace Mark Anthony Kay. A progressive and attack-minded change by John Herdman.
Yeah, I like it. I think Laren gives you more of a threat in behind, and
Hoylett almost straight away.
And you've got the key master in Hoylett to hopefully unlock this stubborn Panama defensive organization. How good's Hoylett been the last couple of games for Canada?
Hoylett outside the foot, well shaped. Kyle Laren to Jonathan David! Mejia! A little magic from the Panamanian goalkeeper. Was the flag up anyways?
Not sure. Here's the key master. Here's the run in behind. What a great early ball from Kyle Laren. And you're just thinking to yourself, it's a goal. You're right in David's wheelhouse. Mejia gets his angles right. He's big. There's not a whole bunch of net to go for. Is David trying to just slip it underneath them? Good goalkeeping. And just can't do anything with the ricochet.
Canada's attack right now, David, Buchanan, Laren, Hoylett, look out. Good long ball played. Bersenis to Rodriguez. Back to Edgar Bersenis. Torres, stuck by Hoylett. Oh, free kick given up. You got to be kidding me. Didn't look much like there was much in that at all. Looks like he just poked the ball away, but Marufo looks like he took the bait.
Yeah, I wonder whether the Quintero challenge is in the back of his head. I agree with you. I thought he just nicked it through his legs. Yeah, there's no foul there. There's no hand on his back. It's clever again from Hoylett. You're so close in, it's difficult to get it up and down over the wall. More times than not, you see players either manipulate the angle a little bit with the touch, set, and shot, or look to beat the keeper side.
Persain is just 2 goals for Panama. Started all 3 games at the World Cup in 2018. Godoy, well, scored against the United States on Sunday. Eric Davis joins the party. Mercedes hits. Big stop by Crepeau. That's really well done. Good technique. Hit with decent power as well. Crepeau was up for it.
Yeah, he doesn't cheat. He doesn't start to take a step to his left. He trusts the wall to do its job. It was great to see Dolan and Forrest on the pitch on Sunday. It's emotional. It's emotional. So cool to see what it meant to Greg Forrest. Just all the joy, so much sacrifice. Some of the old guard. Just an absolute legend.
Buchanan. Help comes Anakubi. It's that final ball, that final product hasn't been there quite yet.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a final ball. There just hasn't been a lot of pitch control in Panama's half.
Tiba goes forward.
I haven't lived here long enough. This is better.
Hoylett inside to Hutchinson. Back heel. Hoylett, good ball. Laren! He does it again! From Brampton into the back of the net, time and time and time again. His 14th in World Cup qualifying. It's 1-1.
Just too much power. Wins the space. What a ball this is from Junior Hoylett. Panama cannot live with Kyle Laren. And it's a deft header to just flick it back across Mejia. Nice little back heel from Hutchinson. And that is a very good header. Davies cannot handle him, and you see what it means to John Herdman and his staff. Canada just too much for Panama. You felt like it was coming. You just wanted Canada to get on that ball, and they set up a very good attack. No.
VAR. What are they going to take a look at here?
I think Davies was already falling down.
Well, the VAR officials, Tom Ford, is it a hint of offside? Is that what they're claiming? The foot of Laren on the far post.
Maybe just. Is it clear and obvious? I don't know.
Offside.
What a well-worked goal. It's a tough one. That's a tough one. Can you really tell without the lines on the pitch? Supporting the players keep their head.
Well, this is it. That is tough. By the slimmest of margins, Borjan pleading, keep it cool, use your head. These are the environments in CONCACAF which we've come to know and despise over the years, and the twists and turns like this that have usually gone Canada's way. Well,
I don't know if you
they're
just
going to got against Canada.
Some of your best stories come from these environments, but what it's done is it's brought the crowd back into the game. The crowd were silent.
Well, the assistant coach of Panama's off. Let's be honest, it hasn't been the best night for Jair Marufo. Thought the officiating Sunday at BMO Field in Toronto was fantastic. Here, little controversy. Our Gatorade performance of the match awarded tonight to Canadian central midfielder Stephen Eustachio. Ball played over the top. Popped up. Ugbo to Laren. Doesn't get there. Karaskia. Osorio. Good ball to Eustachio. Atakubi inside. Atiba gets a touch. Osorio plays it out to Larea. Larea cross! Oh, wow! 3 Canadian players in behind the back line. None of them could get a touch.
Agonizing. What a ball from Osorio out wide. Cuts it really tight here. Early ball from Larea. It's just got a little bit too much pepper seed on it. The detail in the pass from Osorio was so good. Rodriguez just couldn't get there. And then the early ball from Larea just needed to a little bit of bend on it, maybe.
No nation in the world has played more games in World Cup qualifying and have qualified for Qatar. Canada, by virtue of things being shuffled around in CONCACAF, had to play through 2 prior rounds of this competition. There is a chance either the UAE or Australia, whoever meets their play-in game in the Asian region, will go on to play Peru. If one of them make it, then they'll be on 20 games as well. Atakubi. Eustachio, good ball. He's looking for Hutchinson. Godoy was there. Karaskia to Barcenas. Has to be offside. Flags down for now. It's Blackburn. Crépeau takes care of it anyways. Off we go the other way. Larea, heavy touch. Dangerous challenge by Rodriguez. He goes into the book here in the 95th.
Horrible challenge. What a save from Crépeau. I agree, I thought he was offside.
It was late by days, kind of like Panama showing up tonight and not last Thursday. Osorio. Hutchinson. Goes down, another free kick coming up. Time for Crépeau to come forward. Eustachio saying stay. He's offside. That goal would not have stood if it beat Crépeau.
But it's an interesting one. You let this play, maybe Richie Larea gets injured, and then it becomes a mess.
Hoylett, deep into stoppage time. It's open. It's available and just by the far post. It's Laren again. Mejia wraps himself around the post. That was the chance right there.
What a ball in the box. Herdman knows. Does Atiba Hutchinson just get into Kyle Laren's sight line? Yeah, he just kind of sticks his head in.
Played the 7. Not the way they wanted to finish, but the job was really done and dusted. And through it all, Canada have conquered CONCACAF. They lose on the night 1-0 to Panama, but Herdman's heroes, they finish atop the CONCACAF table, above the United States, above Mexico. They're looking up in the table. They're all looking up to the north. 20 games, the mission complete. The next phase is mere months from now. In 236 days, it's destination Doha. Qatar, you ready?